so we're now partway through the prep on this Audi E-TRON. We've done, the wheels have been taken off, the arches have been cleaned, the door shuts have all been wiped down and cleaned with citrus. So we're about to rinse off the snow foam, and then we'll go on to the chemical decontamination before we start on the contact wash. So we've just rinsed off the snow foam, and now we're getting on with the chemical decon. This is the iron fallout, and then we'll move on to the tyre removal stage. Okay, so, excuse me if I don't look at the camera right now, but I'm currently in the process of weeding out the excess material between the patterns that we've cut using the AP software. So this is just the in-between sections of the badge by the looks of it. Not the in-between sections, the outer sections probably. And then we've got, this is the bumper, front grille, a few different areas. So we're just making sure that I don't accidentally weed out anything that we do need, because that'd be absolute waste. But lots of intricate areas. But that's what makes the DAP software so great. You're able to pull up the pattern for almost any vehicle, and it's all on there. So one of the major benefits that we have is having a full height lift. So now we can lift the vehicle up to a position that will be comfortable and be able to access all the areas for the PPF. So I'm just wiping it down with pure alcohol. This is just to make sure there's no wax or grease left on the surface. Now we need to make sure we don't leave any residue of this behind, because it will affect the adhesive. But this will also show up any contaminants that may have been left behind from the clay bar and iron fallout and detarring stages of the wash. So I'm just using a mixture of the slip solution and the gel solution. This just means, because it's a vertical panel, the slip will help me position it and the gel will hold it in place until I get to tack it down. So find it on this pattern, so it's this piece in the middle. So this has already got pre-cut parking sensors, tow-in eye cover, and then relief cuts for areas where the film can't stick to. So you'll see here, it'll go straight around the badge. Because we put the gel on there, holds it in place sufficiently so that we can then tack it down. So we're going to use these 3 points here as our alignment. Now we've got that in, I'm just going to use a bit of alcohol just to lock that in, so that if I try and move it, so I'm going to pull this bit away. I need to align up here and stretch across. Parking sensor. So just get that lined up like so, making sure that nothing's overlapping. Because it's a circle, we need to make sure it stays that way.
Right then, so a quick update on this Audi E-TRON GT. We've not actually managed to update you as of yet, but we've absolutely been smashing it out. So the majority of the car is now protected with the Xpel Ultimate Fusion paint protection film. So as you can see, it's looking fantastic. So like I say, the majority of the car is now protected. The only thing that is left is the bonnet, I believe, and then a few little other pieces. So if I show you around here, so as I said, now it's pretty much all protected. I'm going to show you around these edges just to show you the level of quality that we are trying to achieve here. There is still little bits that need to be done, like just heat seal some of the edges down, but like I say, look at the gloss levels on this film. The fun part for Toby on this car has been the front bumper. So as you can see, there is so many different pieces to it. All these little intricate pieces here, these are now protected with the film, and you won't be able to see that they actually are protected. So yeah, it's been a fun one, this has. Like I say, the only thing that's left, get the bonnet done, and then the wheels have been ceramic coated, so they need to be put back on the car, and then the glass also needs to be coated. One thing I did forget to mention, the customer has now upgraded his package to have the calipers done. So we're going to be painting these red as requested by the customer, and then we're going to be putting the RS logo on for him. So yeah, that's what they look like at the moment. And this is the back one. So yeah, let's go ahead, get the bonnet done, and then we can start painting the calipers. Right then, so that's another vehicle complete at the studio. This time it's this gorgeous Audi E-TRON GT. So this has had our ultimate level of protection with the Xpel Ultimate Fusion full car PPF. So all of the painted surfaces have now been protected with the paint protection film. As well as that, glass has been coated with our Wax is Dead ceramic coatings, and then the wheels have been off the car so we can coat the faces and barrels with Wax is Dead heat. As well as that, the customer also opted to paint the calipers, as you can see, in this gorgeous red with the black RS accents. So this car's looking fantastic, well protected, and will stay this way for many years to come. If you do have a new car coming or want to get your old car protected, make sure to get in touch and we can talk you through the options available. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.